Under the Lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Jets and the Koalas. Now into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Mauricio over to his right. 2 down. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Piazza finds it. And the throw to first ends the inning. And now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jackie.
And the pitch.
Robinson.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in will be Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Gwynn is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting first, the left fielder, Dante.
Stepping in now, Dante Bichette. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
He's running. Fly ball to straightaway left. Aaron will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Ronnie Mauricio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Piazza stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. It's a strike 1 on the inside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed as the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Todd Helton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Willie Mays.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Next to stand in is Brandon Webb. Textbook sack bunt situation here. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Brandon Webb is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jackie Robinson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Tony Gwynn will be next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Number 19.
First pitch of the AB now. Tony Gwynn is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Aaron comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Dante Bichette. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela. D. Strange Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The second baseman, Roberto Allen.
At the plate now, Roberto Alomar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bob Feller is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ronnie Mauricio is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting.
In now, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Mauricio gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Up next, Eddie Matthews looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
1-1.
Feller is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. So here is Bryce Harper, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in next, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will... Now to bat, Lou Gehrig, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Lou.
And that misses ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
In there, and it's even at 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Brandon Webb. Popped him up. Helton is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. It was a walk in his last trip. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Gehrig leads off second with one gone in the inning. 3-0 now. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
Set, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... And stepping in, Todd Helton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit, Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
1-1 the count. To short. And that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bichette will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Dante Bichette. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Ronnie Mauricio. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Piazza stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Bichette takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Eddie Matthews is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Next to hit is Willie Mays. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him.
And the throw is in time to get him. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton. First pitch on its way.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Piazza goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jimmy Rollins. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Piazza. The throw to first is in time. Stepping in once again is Lou Gehrig. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter?
High and deep to right center. Hamilton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Webb. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Jackie Robinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Harper.
Swinging, a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in next, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the first pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. At the plate now is Evan Longoria. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed. Into the box, Tony Gwynn will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Tony
In there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Stepping in now, Dante Bichette. Next we'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter, shortstop, Ronnie.
Standing in now, Ronnie Mauricio. Batter left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate is Mike Piazza. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bichette, runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out. And now in the box, Todd Helton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, left fielder, Aaron.
At the plate now, Hank Aaron.
Nope.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And Robinson will throw him out, one gone. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High pop-up. Longoria is under it. Makes the play, one away. So now here is Willie Mays. He bounced out last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Strickland playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now the first pitch. Lou Gehrig started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Ready now is Billy Hamilton. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So now into the box is Roberto Alomar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses inside. 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Koalas posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brandon Webb earns the victory on the mound. Fernando Valenzuela, who completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here. the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Galaxy and the Jets. Now to the plate, Grady Sizemore, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Brian Roberts, the next batter, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Kopech take charge himself out there, and there's two down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. First pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Harper gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
A ball and two strikes.
1-2.
Still a ball and two strikes. Gloss is over to take a look. Now another 1-2. And it takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Next up, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now that's popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the next to bat will be Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
That evens it up 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. is in there. A called strike 3. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Sam Huff. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Evan Longoria is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's the fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next, here is Todd Helton trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Ketel Marte, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Mark Pryor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Grady Sizemore stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and up steps Hank Aaron.
For Italy, the left fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Aaron.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Michael.
Pitch on the way. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
The center fielder.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Franco is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got the count 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting. Third baseman.
The next batter is Troy Gloss. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. One down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Dante Bichette flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Dante Bichette sent packing for the second out of the inning. Wander Franco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now back. Second base.
In now, Roberto Alomar as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-1 just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Huff has it. But the throw is not in time. Harper reaches on the strikeout. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Number 3.
Now here's the first offering. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now it'll be Sam Huff looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Sam Huff becomes the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Mark Pryor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that brings up Todd Helton. First pitch of the AB now. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. First offering. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now it goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Booyah!
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping in now, Troy Gloss. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Into the box, Dante Bichette will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. Gloss aboard here at first with nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next to dig in, Wander Franco, who doubled his last time up. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
He's just rolling right now. Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First offering. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Booyah!
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Sam Huff stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And there's a base hit on the line. Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. 0-1 the count. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. Now that's popped up. And no one will get this one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on and start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So next to hit is Roberto Alomar. No hits to this point. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So a run. First now with one away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper from the stretch. There he goes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But now, wait a minute. They're going to get an out on the play. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now, Mark Pryor, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next, it'll be Brian Roberts. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he's got another one. 15. Last half of the 7th here. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So next to bat will be Evan Longoria. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The first baseman.
Now into the box, Todd Helton. It was a base hit last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number 44.
In now, Hank Aaron, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the third baseman, Troy Gloss. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Lo, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That brings up Wander Franco. He went down on strikes last time up. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Strange Gordon will try and get his glove back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Strange Gordon on at first, nobody out, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Just hung in there on that one. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up is Jimmy Rollins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner goes for second. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. At the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Franco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Aaron O'Day enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. The batter will be Sam Huff as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here is Todd Helton, single last time up from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the seats, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Galaxy rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mark Pryor is credited with the win. Michael Kopech was dominant on his way to 17 strikeouts. For us this
came alive. At the same time, I play my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Then a whole year passed, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier. Spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were pride. I got about 10 kids. About 10 knees. About 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. Teens getting faded. Hope getting faded. Eight. No lights flashing. The flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Italy and New York. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Baines is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in will be Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. That'll bring up Harold Baines, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Dante Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping up is Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. And that misses for ball one.
1-0.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Here comes the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in at the plate, Todd Helton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now the first pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bichette is there, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. That's the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Up next, Jim Thome.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Sam Huff. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field, base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. To the plate now, Garrett Crochet. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now to bat, Hank Aaron. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Behind 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Huff is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to stand in is Cliff Lee. Now the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Billy Hamilton digging in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to Buxton. Gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Harold Baines. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. So now to the plate, Dante Bichette, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now pitch on the way. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner breaks for third. And this one's in the dirt. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Not shortstop.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in next, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Base hit into right center. That brings up Jim Thome. as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. The batter will be Sam Huff. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Into the box now. Garrett Crochet. A shot down the first baseline. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run is scored, but that'll be off the wall in right center. 2 runs score. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. In now, Dante Bichette. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here is Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Alomar is there to put it away, and finally striding in is Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High and deep down the left field line. Baines ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Next to hit is Todd Helton. Flew out last time up. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd Helton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him.
Semien.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Stepping in once again is Jim Thome. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Rocket to third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box, Sam Huff. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Inside.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. To the plate now, Garrett Crochet, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. No balls and one strike. Smoke toward third. He's right there, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. D. Strange Gordon has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. And now the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Billy Hamilton goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-2 game. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Rollins stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Line hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Gone! At the plate now, Evan Longoria. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Stepping in now, Todd Helton. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton. Drives it the other way to deep right. Harper looks up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So now to the plate, Harold Baines. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Harold Baines becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. First pitch of the AB now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is... 7th inning ready to roll, and up steps Hank Aaron. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Minnie Minoso steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Relay to first in time. Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now here's the first offering. Marcus Semien is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You gotta love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
To the plate now, Jim Thome. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. Strickland is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Stepping in next, Sam Huff singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Line hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Larry Doby will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Doby is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. In now, Jackie Robinson. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Blasted a solo homer last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
At the plate now, Harold Baines pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of... John Franco been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. At the plate now is Gary Sanchez. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as well. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I got the count. Oh, and
chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Into the box, Todd Helton, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Trey Turner will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and a strike to count. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dante Bichette. New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Now here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio, who bounced out last time up. First delivery to him.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate is Marcus Semien. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Jim Thome. In the dirt. Semien leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. JT Realmuto is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, they'll just need to try and get on base here. Out in front of it, strike one. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready now is Billy Hamilton. He was a double play victim last time around. And now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. 13-9, the final score in this.